Have you ever finished a satisfying meal only to find yourself unexpectedly craving a sweet treat? If so, you're not alone. In fact, research suggests that nearly 70% of people experience strong sweet cravings right after eating. These cravings can make it tough to stick to your healthy eating goals, and over time, they may even contribute to unwanted weight gain. But why do we feel this way? And more importantly, what can we do about it? Let's uncover the reasons behind post-meal sweet cravings and explore effective strategies to manage them. To start, it's important to understand that cravings aren't just about willpower or self-control. They are actually a complex interplay of physiological processes, psychological cues, and even social habits. One of the primary physiological triggers is related to how your body processes the food you've just eaten. When you consume a meal rich in carbohydrates, your blood sugar levels rise. In response, your body releases insulin to help shuttle that sugar into your cells for energy. Sometimes this process can overshoot, causing your blood sugar to dip slightly afterward. This dip can send a signal to your brain that prompts you to seek out more sugar for a quick energy boost, even if you're technically not hungry. But biology isn't the only factor at play. Your habits and routines can also shape your cravings. For many people, finishing a meal with dessert is a long-standing tradition, perhaps rooted in childhood or cultural practices. Over time, your brain begins to associate the end of a meal with the expectation of something sweet, creating a conditioned response. Every time you reward yourself with a sugary treat after eating, you reinforce that habit loop, making it more likely to occur again in the future. Emotional triggers can play a significant role as well. Many of us use food, especially sweet foods, as a way to manage emotions, whether it's to celebrate, cope with stress, or simply seek comfort. If you're feeling bored, anxious, or in need of a pick-me-up after a meal, those emotions can amplify your desire for sweets, making the craving feel almost irresistible. So, how can you regain control over these post-meal cravings? The first step is to become more aware of your body's signals. Pay attention to whether you're truly hungry after your meal, or if you're simply responding to a craving. Ask yourself, am I physically hungry, or is this just a desire for something sweet? Practicing mindful eating can make a big difference. This means slowing down during meals, savoring each bite, and giving your body time to register fullness. Often, cravings emerge when we eat quickly and don't allow ourselves to feel satisfied. By eating more slowly and tuning into our hunger cues, we can reduce the intensity of post-meal cravings. Another helpful strategy is to balance your meals with a combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbohydrates. This combination helps stabilize blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling fuller for longer, making you less likely to experience a sudden drop in energy that triggers a sugar craving. For example, adding a serving of lean protein or healthy fat to your lunch or dinner can help you avoid that post-meal crash. If sweet cravings are a deeply ingrained habit, consider substituting your usual dessert with a healthier alternative. Fresh fruit, Greek yogurt with berries, or a small piece of dark chocolate can often satisfy your sweet tooth without causing a spike in blood sugar. Over time, your palate can adapt to crave less sugar, and these healthier options will become more appealing. Emotional eating is another area to address. When you notice a craving, pause and check in with your emotions. Are you stressed, tired, or seeking comfort? If so, try to find a non-food way to meet that need, such as taking a walk, practicing deep breathing, or calling a friend. This helps break the connection between emotions and eating and empowers you to make choices that align with your health goals. Hydration can also play a surprising role in curbing cravings. Sometimes, our bodies confuse thirst with hunger, leading us to reach for sweets when what we really need is a glass of water. Make it a habit to drink water after meals, and see if the craving subsides. It's important to remember that occasional cravings are perfectly normal. Rather than trying to eliminate them entirely, focus on managing them in a way that supports your overall well-being. If you do choose to indulge, do so mindfully. Enjoy a small portion, savor the flavor, and move on without guilt. Let's quickly recap the key insights for managing post-meal sweet cravings. First, recognize that cravings are influenced by biology, habits, and emotions. Next, focus on mindful eating and balanced meals to prevent blood sugar spikes and dips. Substitute unhealthy desserts with healthier options and address emotional triggers with non-food coping strategies. Stay hydrated, and most importantly, be patient with yourself as you create new, healthier habits. Taking control of your post-meal habits isn't about deprivation. It's about understanding your body's signals and making choices that support your long-term health. By becoming more aware of the causes of your cravings and applying these simple strategies, you can enjoy your meals without the constant pull of the dessert tray. If you found these tips helpful and want to learn more about building healthier habits, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and practical advice. Together, we'll continue to explore the science of nutrition, behavior, and well-being, empowering you to make the best choices for your health, one meal at a time.